Candela, hypnotherapist, transformation coach, and a spiritual teacher. You're about to listen to a recording of one of my regression sessions. If you enjoyed the content on my channel, please consider subscribing. And if you click on the bell, it will inform you of any of my future postings. Also, leave a comment and click like, because that helps to bring this kind of content to more viewers. I hope you enjoy the recording, and I hope to see you again in my future videos. And I want you to tell me the very first things you see as you reach the surface.
Street markets on each side, vendors, food.
What kind of food are you noticing?
Fruit, vegetables. I see scorpion, frog legs.
I'd like you to look down at your feet and tell me what you're wearing on them.
Nothing.
And become aware of what you're wearing on your body.
This looks like a nice, colorful robe.
Are you in a female or male body?
Male.
Young or old?
I feel young. Mid-30s.
Are you healthy?
Mm-hmm.
So tell me more about your clothing. How long is the robe?
Comes to my ankles. I can see my feet.
And what color skin do you have?
Brownish, but not too dark.
And become aware of anything that you might be carrying in your hands or wearing on your head.
I have beads around my arm.
What are they made out of?
Stone.
What do you use them for?
Healing.
How do you heal them?
Energetically, I think they just enhance the energy.
So tell me what you're doing in this market now.
Just walking around, getting food.
Okay. Tell me what you get.
Watermelon and a cucumber.
How did you pay for it?
I didn't. It was offered. Feels like I have a bit of importance here where I'm at. People are happy to see me.
Do you expect to receive gifts, or did you plan to pay for them?
I plan to pay.
So on the count of 3, you're going to see yourself standing in front of the place where you live. 1, 2, and 3. Describe to me what you see.
Stairs, very tall building, like a temple. Some brick, some stone, pillars in the front, on the sides.
Where are you entering?
Right through the front door.
So when you enter, describe to me what's inside.
People that are dressed like me.
Now you said that you were wearing colorful robes. Can you tell me more about that?
It's like a burgundy and goldish color. The whole robe is burgundy. It has the gold accents on the sleeve, the gold design going down all throughout the robe. And everyone in the place is wearing similar. And we have no hair.
What is this place?
The temple.
And what is your role there?
A student.
What are you learning?
Becoming less of the world and more so just living in it.
What teachings are you following?
Tao, Buddhism.
So go ahead and proceed into the place where you stay and tell me what you see.
It's very basic, very simple. There's a bed on the floor to my right. One window. The floor is wooden and there is a rug on the floor. The rug isn't made of fabric though. It's made of, I could say bamboo, I could say some type of tree bark.
How many people reside in this room?
Just me.
Now become aware of how you spend your day.
Wake up, meditate, clean, join in dining, join in group lesson, more meditation, more cleaning. Cleaning is a way to purify the mind. It's a team effort.
Do you have any responsibilities that only you perform?
No.
What about healing?
It's something I'm practicing.
And how do you practice it?
With energies in my room.
Who do you heal?
It's like whoever I come in contact with.
Do you do it remotely or do they come to your room?
It just happens wherever.
Do they ask you for healing?
Sometimes. Sometimes I can sense it.
And so when you sense it, do you just send it to them on your own?
Sometimes. Sometimes I ask for permission. But I feel like they come because they know. Like it's not like just a coincidence that they're here. But I'm still practicing though.
Are you a monk?
Yes.
Do other monks practice healing as well?
Not all.
How do you feel about your experience in this temple?
It's loving, warm energy, a lot of joy, a lot of progress actually.
How long have you been at the temple?
3 years.
And why did you choose to come here?
I don't think I chose.
So let's rewind the time and we're going to go back to the moment when this decision was made. Tell me how that unfolded.
I went through a lot as a kid. I've seen a lot of people go through a lot of things. So I kind of want to say I did make the choice to just be a helper, to just be somebody who is there, whether that's for healing, motivation, inspiration.
So move to the moment when the option to join the temple was presented to you. Tell me how that happened.
That market, I had an encounter. It's like I just grew up around this temple, around this market. So it's like people know my energy and my character. So it's like it was just a conversation.
Who did you have the conversation with?
Gyatso.
Who's that?
My uncle. He's a monk.
And what do you talk about?
Unconditional love.
What does he say to you?
Everyone's human. Also, no one's human. You look at people's spirits and not the flesh. You learn to see people for what they are instead of who they are. And you'll see how everything is connected. Just show unconditional love that way.
Do you have a home outside of the monastery as you grow up?
As a kid, yes.
Does he invite you to join the temple? How does that come up?
It was my own choice.
Now see yourself during one of those group lessons at the temple and describe it to me.
I'm meditating. I can feel the energy in my stomach. It's not warm, but it's not cold. I just feel pressure in my stomach. I'm manipulating the energies within my body to certain areas. My hands, my throat, my fingertips.
Is that part of the lesson?
No, it's just something that I do.
Does everybody do that?
I don't think so.
Do you meditate as part of the lesson?
It gets the mind clear, it grounds us, balances us.
So move to the end of the meditation and tell me what happens next.
I go to my room, study, sleep.
So you study on your own?
Sometimes we have group study, but I like to study on my own.
How do you study?
I read
What do you read?
books from, it's not called a library. It's not even a library. It's in the market.
Are there books in the temple?
Yes, I've read those already.
So the books that you get in the market, what topics do they cover?
Reiki, agriculture.
So on the count of 3, I'd like you to move to the next significant event in that life. 1, 2, and 3. Tell me what you're experiencing.
I'm getting married.
How did that happen?
Sitting by a school, I want to say she walked by. It was random. Yeah, it was kind of like we saw each other.
Are you still part of the temple? Are you allowed to marry?
At this point, no.
So what happens after you meet her?
I explained to her who I am.
How does she respond?
She's not too fond. She says we have too many rules, principles.
So as you move a little bit forward in time, tell me how the relationship develops.
Peacefully. A lot of compromise, a lot of learning, and a lot of growth.
So when you decide to get married, do you have to make any changes in your life?
At this point, no. I've already graduated, so to say.
So what does that mean? Were you there for a specific time?
I can always come and go, but yeah, I put my time in, basically. But I'm a well-known face at the temple, so it's never any closed doors.
So you leave the temple?
Yeah.
So as you move forward in time within your marriage, tell me how your relationship unfolds.
I heal a lot of people, and she is a nurturer. She brings a lot of abundance. Very good with her hands, very bright.
So what does she do?
What doesn't she do? She gardens, she cleans, tends to kids, she can cook, she can teach, she can sew.
Do you have kids?
No, I'm not too big on kids.
So you said she teaches. Does she teach other people's kids?
Kids, women, some men.
What does she teach?
Spirituality.
And so you focus on healing? And is it mostly working with energy?
You could say healing of the mind also. Mind, body, and spirit.
Tell me more about healing of the mind.
We are not our thoughts. We are the observer of our thoughts. Therefore, you can choose what affects us in what type of ways. You choose what you give energy to, good or bad.
And do people pay you for your work?
Yeah, but not in monetary form. Food, clothes, animals.
Do you feel that you're living well, or are you in need of things?
No, not in need at all. I have more than enough. By having nothing at all, actually.
So on the count of 3, you're going to move to the next significant event in that life. 1, 2, and 3, and tell me what it is.
My death.
Arrive on the last day of your life and describe to me what you're experiencing.
Calmness. Completion.
Where are you?
In the temple.
And about how old are you?
70s.
Why are you at the temple now?
This is where I chose to be.
Are you living there now?
No, but this is where most of the good energy is. The warmth, the peace.
Is your wife still alive?
Yes.
Look back for a moment and tell me how your life together has been.
Pretty well.
Did you have any children?
Mm-mm.
So bring your focus back to the temple and tell me what's happening.
I'm just laying in bed, playing chess or some board game.
Are you playing with someone?
Mm-hmm.
And how are you feeling physically?
Tired.
Do you have any health symptoms?
No.
So what happens next?
It just happens. It's like a I'm ready feeling. It's given on my own terms. My work here is done.
So just allow your spirit to lift out of your body. As you look back on the life you left behind, what are your first thoughts and feelings?
That was a pretty good experience.
As your awareness rises, you begin to remember the purpose that you set for that life. Tell me what that is.
To be a light.
Do you feel that you lived in alignment with that purpose?
Absolutely.
Were there any lessons that you integrated into your soul journey?
Just be that person. To be that light. Because not everybody can.
So I want you to allow those images now to fade away. And you're going to travel to a cave of creation, a place where all the records of our human experiences reside. This is what we call the Akashic Library. As you enter this space, tell me what you experience.
I can see a bright light, but first I was in a dark space, like void type thing, and then it got lighter and lighter and lighter.
And this light will illuminate your path and bring you to the part that is relevant for you to see. As you become aware of the Akashic records of your soul, tell me how they appear to you.
The sun. It felt like I'm the sun.
Become aware of the greater path that is unfolding for you. In what way was that life as the healer relevant to the current one? What are the skills, knowledge, wisdom that are relevant for you to bring forward?
Alchemy.
How is alchemy specifically relevant in this life as DeAndre?
I incarnated on Earth where there is free will. There is negative and positive all around. And in order for me to be able to transmute energy from negative to positive, my energy has to be unbendable, or else I'll be corrupted.
So how would you incorporate alchemy?
It goes back to the unconditional love thing, and not seeing people for who they are, but for what they are, and knowing that the source created everything good. It all comes from love. Love is all.
So is there something specific that you can and should do?
Just not giving into negativity. Self-discipline, self-mastery is really what it is.
I want you to begin to see your lives almost like stepping stones over a pond. Each life being another stepping stone on the journey through eternity. With each stepping stone bringing up its own wisdom, its own skills that you accumulate. And you begin to see what steps you're taking now, what steps came just before, what steps are coming after this life. What are you experiencing? What are you noticing?
This life, it's been harder than any other life.
What has been harder?
Staying focused, staying disciplined.
Why is that?
The time frames and location.
Why did you choose to come in at this time?
To help heal, to help transmute, to help raise frequency.
And that's exactly what's needed right now on the planet as we're going through a great, powerful transformation.
Absolutely. Especially where I'm today.
So notice if you have all the skills that you need, or if there is anything that you could use that's not at your fingertips.
Knowledge for sure, and patience.
And what type of knowledge would help you?
Right now, there's a lot of confusion. So, historical knowledge, spiritual knowledge, health and wealth knowledge.
So as you look through this crystalline library, what's going to draw your attention are the lifetimes or the records, your soul records, in which you already gained the historical knowledge because you perhaps lived in those times, the spiritual knowledge that you could use right now. As those records come to your attention, they will be drawn to you, almost like books floating from a library shelf. And as they float to you, they will merge with you right now. They will reactivate within your soul memory. Wisdom and information that is contained in them will begin to come more to the surface, more into your conscious awareness. It may happen right this moment or over the course of time that you find the most appropriate. But this information, as you move forward, will continue to emerge within your awareness, as though you're remembering things that you have already learned. Now, is there anything that comes to the surface that you find immediately interesting?
I could use a bit more isolation, a bit more time to myself, a bit more time inside myself.
What benefit would that give you?
Builds discipline, makes my path a little brighter and more understandable.
And you need to fill yourself first to then pour into others, right?
Absolutely. And I can't detach completely because my duty is to humanity. So it's very, very conflicting. Very hard to manage a lot of energies at once.
I want you to become aware of anything that comes to your attention now before we leave this hall of records.
I'm native to this land.
And what does that mean to you?
I'm not from Africa, so those aren't my ancestors.
Are you native to the American continent?
Yes.
So is it biological heritage or energetic?
A little bit of both. Actually, a lot of both.
Have you had lifetimes as a Native American?
Yeah. Delaware?
Mm-hmm. So I'd like you to allow now all of the images to begin to fade away as you leave the Hall of Records. Allow all of the beings that we have observed or interacted with to recede where they belong, with much love and thanks for the information that they have provided to us.